Aksaray district in Istanbul is the place where many asylum seekers go to find smugglers to travel to Europe. Abu Khaled is a smuggler from the Syrian city of Daraa. He oversees a network of 15 smugglers and brokers who take migrants by land to Greece and Bulgaria. Abu Khaled, who asked for his identity to be concealed, is meeting one of his brokers who brought him a migrant that wants to travel to Greece.
I want to go. Me, my wife, my 4 children, my brother and his wife and their 2 children.
We can take you from here to Istanbul till the border and you'll not walk more than 2 hours maximum.
What's your final price?
We calculate it will be about 2,300 euros.
But for the children it shouldn't be so much. I've sold my wife's jewellery and my brother's as well to be able to migrate.
Okay. For the children it's impossible. I told you, I will deduct only the children under 2 years old. When you make sure you have arrived in Greece, that you will not be sent back, let me know. From there on, you're on your own.
Abu Khaled refused to elaborate on his ring of smugglers for security reasons.
No one can detail his work. Smugglers can't give information about my work. It's rubbish. Then I'll be arrested.
You can't film. It's not fair. You're doing something illegal. If people see that, they'll say he only wants his own demise, even if only his voice is recognizable. Because here, the police will arrest you for even tiny things. Plus, people wonder how much money he makes from smuggling.
Basman district in Izmir is full of migrants who are waiting for the weather to get better and a quiet sea to travel to Greece. Basman Mosque is one of the meeting points between smugglers and migrants. Abu Mohammed and his family came from Raqqa, a stronghold of the so-called Islamic State in Syria. He's sleeping here at the mosque until he manages to migrate to Europe.
I have 2 disabled children, twins. And I would love to migrate with them for treatment.
In Izmir, brokers openly roam the streets touting for trade, searching for migrants to smuggle them by boat to Greece. Abdu, a Syrian from Damascus, is one of those brokers, and he approached Abu Mohammed to help him migrate.
For each person, I will take $550.
But others take less than 550. We wish you could help and give us a discount.
I swear, others take $700. The money doesn't go to us, it's for the boss. Do you understand? We pay for other things, hotel, costs of the rubber boat. Everything is well organized. If the weather is good, we will smuggle you. If not, we won't risk it. We put 35 people in the rubber boat. About the money, where do you want to keep it?
We can deposit it in an office?
It could be an office or with any of your relatives. I get $25 for each person. The biggest amount goes to the biggest smugglers. Most of the smugglers are Turks and then Syrians. The big cheeses stay behind doors. If smugglers admitted to what they do, they'd go to prison. There are a lot of controls and we face a lot of difficulties in smuggling.
But we didn't see any police controls that day. Rather, we followed Abu Mohammed and the broker to a Turkish shop where migrants can deposit their travel money until they reach their destination. The owner, a Turk, explained to us how the system works.
What's your name?
Mohammed Noureddin.
Okay, we agree one code, for example, Mohammed Noureddin.
A numeric code also?
A code or your name, it's not a problem. Then the broker comes here to give me the code or your name and I give him the money. Look, for example, this man paid $6,300. Name Abdul Karim Hussein. He's mobile and a code.
If he doesn't make it to Greece, does he get back all his money?
If he comes back, the money is here, no problem. After 40, 50 or 30 days, you can take it back. We keep the money in shops or offices, but if the customer doesn't want to leave it here, he can leave it with relatives. Then he calls them when he arrives safely in Greece and tells them to give the money to the smuggler. If he doesn't reach Greece, he lets us know, and we don't get the money.
What the broker won't tell us is what happens to the money if the migrants die at sea.
We've seen some smugglers, they ask for $600, $700, $550. They promise us today and tomorrow, and the weather is bad. But all these are just words. There are many people who've been scammed for $15,000 or $20,000.
As we left Izmir, Abu Mohammed was still waiting to find a smuggler he could somehow trust with the safety of his family, while avoiding being scammed out of his savings. Between the danger of risking one's life at sea and losing one's life savings, thousands of migrants continue to fall prey to unscrupulous smugglers.